the latest news, rumors, and sleaze in Hollywood.
It's the Jump Sleaze on Jump 106.9.
Justin Bieber is becoming a master at quitting things. On Wednesday, he walked out in the middle of an interview with a Spanish radio station because he didn't like the question about who dresses him. He just stood up and walked out while the hosts were left dumbfounded. Well, yesterday, Justin walked out on something again, but this time he walked out on a bunch of his fans who actually buy his music. Right before a performance for a TV show in Norway, some of his fans in the front row spilled water on the stage. The Biebs tried to clean it up at first, but decided it was just too much work.
Hey, no, what are you doing? Yo, what are you doing? Stop it. Come on, I said stop it. Yo, listen to me. Are you listening? Okay, I'm trying to wipe the floor. Give me a second, yo. Guys, never mind. I'm done. I'm not doing the show.
Justin later burped up an apology on Instagram and said that he's sorry. He said, sadly, it's been a rough week for me. Long days, no sleep, while having to be on, as they say, for cameras. People in the front row would not listen to me, and I had to end the show. Yeah, you can check out the video on the Jump Sleaze blog. It really didn't seem like that big of a deal.
What is he expecting their fans? Irrational fans.
And they're really young fans, too.
You ever see fans at a concert? All they do is freak out when they see you and cry. They're not rational. They don't know what they're doing.
Well, since they broke up in June, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner have been going to couples therapy, and surprisingly, it's working. They previously attempted marriage counseling on and off during their 10 years together, but Ben could never be open and honest during the sessions because he felt suffocated and like he was walking on eggshells around Jen. See, when they lived together, Jennifer was always on his case about going out with the boys, and he resented her for not letting him do what he wanted. While Ben's honesty was enough of a surprise, he then sat Jen down in the office and apologized for everything he's put her through over the years and promised to be a better man. Remember on Wednesday we were talking about a strange man trying to get to Lamar Odom in the hospital? He used to be Lamar's assistant and was insisting that Lamar called him, but nobody could verify his claim, so security wouldn't let him in, which led to a huge drama in the hallway. Well, the plot thickens because it turns out that Lamar really did call him to visit, and the guy used to be Lamar's drug dealer. How did they find that out? Thanks to Chloe. So after a few weeks by Lamar's side, Chloe left him alone in the hospital for just 3 days, and as soon as she left, he called the drug dealer. That explains how the man knew exactly where to go when he got to the ICU. Needless to say, Chloe is pissed and just sickens that Lamar would go back to him. Lamar tried to deny it, but Chloe says she's heard it all before and knew he was lying. So Chloe took Lamar's cell phone and hasn't been at the hospital for the past 2 days. Luckily, though, even though Lamar is still struggling, his mental recovery has progressed to the point that he's able to communicate with doctors and is fully participating in his treatment.
Now you're up to date.
Sleaze on Jump 106.9.